few days back we had the Oculus Quest 2 1-year anniversary, and you know, as usual with anniversaries come little gifts from the company. Well, not always, but this time they did. What is up everyone? In today's video I have a bunch of news for you, as well as, according to me, a pretty damn decent sale on some games for the Oculus Quest 2 during its anniversary. So, without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So as I said, very recently we had the Oculus Quest 2 1-year anniversary. Oculus even tweeted a little birthday picture for it. But right now, Oculus is also running a pretty big sale for multiple single games and for entire bundles. So let me tell you what we got on the table. So for single titles, we've got Vacation Simulator, which has been dropped to $20.99 from $29.99, so that's 30% off. We've got The Climb, 33% off. We've got The Climb 2, dropping to $23.99 from $29.99. We've got Until You Fall, dropping to $18.99 from $24.99, that's 24% off. We've got Jurassic World Aftermath Part 1 now being $18.99, dropping from $24.99, that's 24% off. Synth Riders dropping to $17.49 from $24.99, that's a pretty sizable sale right there, that's 30% off. Red Matter, $14.99 from $24.99, that's 40% off. Arizona Sunshine, 35% off. Tetris Effect Connected, 25% off. Hand Physics Lab, 20% off. Real VR Fishing, 30% off. Contractors, 30% off. Moss, 30% off. Blast On, 30% off. And In Death Unchained, 30% off. However, those are the singular titles, but we've also got more when it comes down to bundles. And the bundles I believe quite a few of you might be interested in, because these are usually quite sizably saled. This includes bundles such as the Anniversary Pack, the Fun Games and Friends Pack, the Adrenaline Pack, and the Exhilarating Adventures Pack. All of these feature some pretty damn nice games, and in fact there's even a Vader Immortal Pack, and that is a whole 50% off. I personally really enjoyed the Vader Immortal series, so I would recommend that you check it out. So those are some pretty cool bundles right there. I'm sure a few of you will find them quite interesting. In case you haven't seen them yet or didn't know they existed, I hope I could help you out. I know that after this video, I'm gonna be buying quite a few of these games. But personally, I think there's something a little bit more exciting than even this pretty big game sale. The Oculus Quest 2 looks to have an incredible, insane feature, kind of locked behind the background until someone figures out how to use it. And figuring out, people have been. I don't know whether you guys remember when I checked out AR, I said that it would be incredible if we could have wall occlusion, or just object occlusion in general. Well, it looks like this Twitter developer is working on that, and it works incredibly well. Now all we need is colored pass-through. Personally, I think that if more developers can start implementing this feature into the Quest and playing around with object occlusion, that would be absolutely insane. I think that this feature is something that is really demanded, like I would really want it to happen, and just props to anyone trying to play around with it. I know that I'm super excited for it. Let me know what you think about it down below. Do you care that the pass-through is black and white, or would you use this feature anyway? And of course, what games would you play in it first? You know, we're in the spooky month of Halloween, and I think, as I said in the past, this would be incredible for Halloween VR games. Imagine that, walking around your house with a flashlight and finding monsters like sitting around your house, coming out from behind doors and things like that. It just sounds incredible. Okay, now on to the next piece of news. The Lynx R1, which is a headset quite a few people are interested in. It's a VR and AR headset with a pretty damn slick form factor that has recently gone on Kickstarter. French startup Lynx launched the long-awaited Kickstarter campaign for the Lynx R1 earlier this month, a standalone MR headset capable of both VR and AR, starting at €530 or $500 if you're not subject to European sales tax. The headset passed its initial funding goal in 15 hours of launch and is now well on its way to doubling it. That just shows you how interested people are in headsets like this that are going to be competing with the Quest 2. Not really competing in price, because we've talked about this before. I don't personally think a lot of companies are going to be able to beat the Quest 2 when it comes to price. A lot of people are willing to pay that bit more to not have Facebook on their headset, and this really shows that to you. So an update from October 15th, 2021. Less than 2 weeks since its launch, the Lynx Kickstarter is approaching twice its funding goal, currently sitting at €488,000 of 300,000. With 24 days remaining, the project looks likely to exceed the double mark and then some. The project has also revealed its first set of stretch goals: $700,000 extra face pad, $1 million 128GB SD card and 2-meter USB Type-C cable, $1.5 million option for $50 travel case. Interesting. Oh, that looks like a pretty damn nice travel case, actually. So that really shows you quite a bit there, especially that SD card option. option. A lot of people have been really wanting to see microSD cards in AIO headsets, just kind of like the Nintendo Switch does it. And I know that that takes away from the company because, well, then you can expand your own storage and don't need to buy the higher end model, but it's just something consumers really want to see, and I would love to see it as well. Now, I have some info for you guys on the Pimax event. I was told that anything they give me, I'm allowed to tell you, so I'm going to assume that I'm allowed to tell you this. I hope. Because I received a press release. Give me a sec. Oh, it says here for immediate release. Epic. Need to be careful with the NDAs, you know? So this, I think, is going to excite a few of you. The VR 3.0 era is here. At this event, it will be revealed to the public the technical advances Pimax engineering teams have been endeavoring to achieve for more than 2 years. A totally immersive experience. VR 3.0 will focus on 3 points: naturalness, freedom, and self-awareness. In addition to the new hardware reveal, Pimax's ecosystem will also be discussed at this conference. The Pimax store will introduce VR content providers as partners such as iRacing and others. In addition, the Pimax studio, established by Pimax for rapid ecosystem development, will introduce a series of developer support initiatives. We know Pimax has done some questionable things in the past. We've talked about this. A lot of people still believe in Pimax. I have a Pimax headset. A Pimax headset is my main headset. I run the 8KX as my main headset. But I know a lot of people in the comments section when I reviewed that headset had questionable things to say about Pimax. Yes, they did have problems in the past, but they've been slowly digging themselves out. And then they did that thing with the controllers, where they kind of disappointed a lot of people with those controllers. Now it seems we're getting another event. And while I know a lot of people kind of look at Pimax like they look at HTC, they don't want to bring their hopes up. This sounds interesting. Naturalness, freedom, and self-awareness. Freedom to me sounds like an AIO. Freedom to me sounds like no wire, because what's more free than no wire? So, you know, while again, this is all I have, there's no info about exactly what's going to be happening here, but this definitely does sound interesting. Imagine Pimax, a company that is known for pushing limits, especially when it comes to tech. They have super wide FOVs, super high resolutions, and damn high refresh rates. Imagine them releasing an AIO. Imagine a little Pimax headset that looks like, you know, one of those sharks, no wire. I don't know, I find that kind of cute for some reason. But yeah, there you guys go. Definitely quite exciting, and that's going to be on the 25th, so that's after the Oculus event, but I'm definitely looking forward to this one. Let me know what you think about it down below. Nvidia's Cloud XR is now publicly available on Google Cloud. Interesting. Cloud XR, Nvidia's real-time XR cloud streaming technology, is now publicly available through the Google Cloud Marketplace, with Nvidia RTX virtual workstations as a virtual machine image, VMI. So you guys know I'm a huge fan of cloud computing. We tried so many different cloud computing platforms in the past. We've done Shadow, we've done Plutosphere. They all worked really well. Sure, a big case here is how good is your internet, you know? If you want to play VR over the cloud, you're going to need pretty decent internet connection. But internet has been getting better across the countries, you know, during the last few years, especially with the whole global situation. People have been getting better internet, you know, because it was necessary, because we were all working from home, etc., etc. So I definitely do think that cloud computing and cloud VR is a big part of the future. I know a lot of people here disagree with me. A lot of people think that we're just going to go completely miniaturized, but I'm wondering, before we go completely miniaturized, will we be doing Cloud XR? And Nvidia making their Cloud XR technology available publicly on Google Cloud definitely is pushing that agenda. And you know, with this, it definitely reduces the high price of entry of owning a huge gaming PC, because all you do is you pay a certain fixed fee for this Cloud XR technology every month, and you can play PC VR games just like that. So I'm definitely quite excited for this one, but don't hesitate to let me know what you think down below. And finally, something I personally am super excited for, and I will get working in Ireland, because it's not working in Ireland. I tried downloading this and it was like, yeah, this is not available in your region. Well, too bad, I'm gonna make it work. Voodoo has come to the Oculus Quest. Voodoo is now a movie and TV rental and purchase store on the Oculus platform in the USA. Movie rentals were already available on the Oculus Quest via Fandango now, but Fandango purchased Voodoo from Walmart in August and merged the services together under the Voodoo brand. Voodoo has recent straight out of the theater movies like Free Guy, Jungle Cruise, F9, Black Widow, and hundreds of past titles. Rental prices start at $5.99. You watch the content on on a window floating in front of you. There's no virtual cinema environment. Okay, so the whole no virtual cinema environment, kind of sad, wish it was there, but the thing is, Voodoo seems to have a few other issues as well. Reading through comments and reviews, Voodoo seems to have a pretty expansive 3D movie library, but it doesn't see the Oculus Quest 2, or the Oculus Quest for that matter, as a 3D TV. So you're actually unable to watch those 3D movies that you may have purchased on Voodoo in the past on the Oculus Quest for now. Hopefully that's an update in the future. So that's definitely quite interesting. I am a huge advocate for pushing VR cinemas like a lot, because I think it's a great way of not having to buy a huge massive TV. Just buy a VR headset and you can meet up with your friends, you know, wherever they are around the world and watch movies in cinemas together. You know, I love that. I absolutely love that idea. Just like VR chat, you know, you could do that in VR chat, but you're kind of limited to YouTube there. Watching movies straight out of the cinema, big props. But again, Voodoo has some issues for now that they'll hopefully get solved sometime in the near future. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night. Sorry if I looked tired or less enthusiastic or kind of dead during this video. I am currently incredibly sick and I'm pretty sure I have a fever, but these videos will not record themselves. But that is going to be it. If you guys liked it, please leave a like. If you guys disliked it, I guess this button works too, but please tell me why down in the comment section below. If you guys are not yet part of our community, make sure to join our Discord down below, make sure to join our Reddit, where I want to see you posting your spicy memes. If you guys would like to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, we've got sick mugs down below that boost your FPS by 300%, and merch that does not put a huge ad in body. Thank you so much to the Patreons. You guys supporting the channel means a whole ton to me. You guys help me make these videos better, buy better equipment, and just overall pay my bills. So thank you so much. And if you guys want to be notified about future content coming up on the channel daily, make sure to smack that subscribe button with your forehead, dim my bell, and see you again in the next video. Peace.